Morning for my subscribers, YouTube channel subscribers, and other followers and random viewers of my videos. Tonight, when I woke up on this morning, I started to listen to some blues music. I started with mostly popular, perhaps at the moment, even inside the mainstream industry. And what comes to blues, electric guitarists. Most famous blues queen is Erja Lyytinen, they're in blues business in Finland right at the moment. I heard about the Elmore James classic That's My Broom, where the Blues Moose Cafe live footage at YouTube, where the Erja Lyytinen is using bottleneck and not a traditional Spanish tuning for his electric guitar because of using bottleneck, especially for the first 4 bars out of 12 down to an intro when he is sliding to the lute position for the E major chord with her bottleneck. But after it, I listened to Elmore James' original piece of this titled song, and it's only about nearly over 2 minutes lengthed. And Erja Lyytinen plays, and her good background band played the version at the Blues Moose Cafe. Then it was about 40 minutes, almost 50 minutes long shoot. Well, after it, I looked out for one of those classic and unique players who bring something new to the blues and electric guitar playing, Stevie Ray Vaughan, who died at a young age at a plane crash. I live at Montreal with his double trouble band playing Pride and Joy, and some footage for the Voodoo Child by Jimi Hendrix. Before it, I checked out Finnish grand old man Hasse Valli. He's 72 years old right now and still going strong with his electric guitar, and he's got good, powerful live acts too. Well, the blues musician is a good music to listen to, and it's nice to play at the lead position, which if you got a good background bassist and bass player and a drummer on your pack. Well, hitting the music and blues industry, it can be tough and very expensive thing to do, but well, that's true that it's hard to bring something new to the electric guitar blues solo playing. However, anyway, but it's all about the building on tradition on your play, what comes to licks you play, and blues musician is all about, and a good electric guitar roots playing. It's all about the scales and rhythm you play. If you study some classic blues licks and variants for your own self, bringing some spice by hammerings and legatos, and starting with nothing on first eighth part of the bar. Syncope is the Finnish keyword for you're playing nothing really played by the beat. But if you want to be public, make your living for the making living for the blues guitar play as a blues guitar player. It can be tough case to handle and master. There's a many of lot of non popular any popular on mainstream or even at the underground scene. Good blues bands and good guitar players who can play very well, and it's nice to listen to what they are playing. But the music industry really doesn't differ with much of any other branch of business industries. You have to invest money. You have to if you master the blues guitar and you invest your money and good background teams in marketing and legal advisories, and make for example self-publish your first album vinyl. If you are good, you can build some kind of audience, live audience, if you want, if you really master and you get a good background band. If you get your bird flies, if the bird flies, if you hit the road and you make your audience, perhaps some you have to get toward to global multi global record label, and you can perhaps in some point, if you have good mastering level and you get quite a big audience for your music, and it's perhaps a little bit shade of mainstream too, even if you are playing blues music. Perhaps they're interested in investing money in you, and you can license your music tracks for the bigger global record label, and they put you enter the contract negotiations. There can be statements for how much money they are investing down on your marketing, bringing you to the bigger audience and at your local adversaries. Music industry is an industry where the really are the customer segments, listeners who buy the products, albums. It's really strict handed, and it's a way of science about what comes to customer segment and product who you target your product, who are your prospects. It makes no difference in the music industry. It's a really tough case. But anyway, you can make some kind of living by blues guitar playing if you master some classic tricks and you licks and you build on your tradition, building on tradition on it while you're playing, and make your audience on your local hometown. If it's not some kind of foreign town, very small town with low amount of citizens. Mid-sized town, you can make some kind of living if you can handle with your publicity, and everybody knows you, whole world globally knows you and attach you to the electric guitar. Well, have a nice day. Happy dreams. Let's shoot out the 12 bar blues.